Do you want to send and receive e-invoices? Whether you're adapting to new government regulations or simply looking to make your invoicing faster and smarter, you're in the right place. E-invoicing isn't just about going paperless. It's a more secure, efficient, and increasingly essential way to exchange invoices across Europe, the USA, or around the world. If you process a high volume of invoices, you'll find a link in the description to book a demo. We'd be happy to help you set everything up. Before we begin, if you want to send and receive e-invoices via the Peppol network, you'll need a Peppol ID. If you don't have one yet, no worries. Check out the video linked in the top right corner or in the description below to learn how to get a Peppol ID. Once you've got your ID, come back here and let's continue. Let's dive in. The first step is to sign up for free on the DocHorizon platform. You'll find a link in the description. Simply enter your email and password and fill in a few details like your name, your company name, your use case, expected volume, and a project name. Once you're done, you'll receive €25 in free credits to start exploring the platform. After logging in, open your project information on the left-hand side, then go to Project Settings and Services. Here make sure to enable document capturing for e-invoices, which allows you to extract data from PDFs, PNGs, JPEGs and other file formats. Enable the e-invoicing services. Next, turn on Human in the Loop to ensure that your extracted invoice data is 100% accurate. And finally, enable the Flow Builder to create the automations. Now let's configure Human in the Loop. On the left, click on Human in the Loop, then Configurations, and create a new configuration. Name your configuration, for example, I'll name mine X-Rechnung V3. Select Document Capturing for e-invoices as the services and pick the format you need, such as X-Rechnung V3. Click Continue. Now you can customize your Human in the Loop setup, changing the name, selecting which fields you want to review, and inviting reviewers. Either your internal team or our team at Clipper. We're always happy to assist if you need any help. With Human in the Loop configured, it's time to build your flow. On the left of your screen, click on Flow Builder, then New Flow, and select Use a Template. We have many free templates to help you get started. Think of these templates as specialized AI agents. In this example, search for Convert PDF to Peppol UBL V3 e-invoices and send to receiver, and click Use Template. The flow will already be created for you. You just need to configure it once, and then the automation will work seamlessly. First, configure the trigger. This is where your invoices are coming from, for instance, your accounting system, your email inbox, or a Google Drive folder. In our example, we'll use an email inbox. Every time you receive an invoice as a PDF, PNG, or JPEG, or whatever similar, you can forward it to a unique email address linked to your project, which will automatically trigger the flow. Click on the trigger and in the right-hand window, connect to the DocHorizon and copy the test address. Send a sample invoice to this address to test it. Once that's working, move to the next step, Loop on Items. This step identifies all attachments in the email and processes them one by one. Then comes the router step. The router checks the type of attachment, sending invoices down one path and anything else that doesn't require action down another. Test this step to make sure it's sorting correctly. Next, extract the data from your invoices. Connect to DocHorizon, enable Human in the Loop, and select your configuration slug. Mine was X-Rechnung V3, and test it. Once that's done, find the file name. Test this step too, just to be sure everything is running smoothly. Now create a universal file. This will generate a JSON file, which is a starting point for converting any other format. Test this step to verify the output. After that, you'll convert the universal JSON into the final e-invoice format like Peppol UBL V3. Connect to DocHorizon again, find your e-invoice type, and test this conversion step. Moving on, the map receiver step makes sure that the receiver of the document from Human in the Loop is also set up correctly in the e-invoicing component to connect to the Peppol network. There's no need to manually configure anything here. Finally, the last step is Send Document. This sends the e-invoice to the receiver via Peppol. Click on E-invoicing, Send Document, choose your environment, Acceptance if you're testing, or Production if you're live, and fill in your Peppol participant ID along with the receiver's details. test this final step and you're ready to start sending e-invoices. Now let's see how to receive e-invoices via Peppol. Open the e-invoicing service and click on your ID. You can choose where you want to receive your invoices, either by email, through a webhook, or using both methods. A webhook is a way for one system to send data to another system in real time. Instead of waiting for an email, your system can automatically receive the invoice the moment it arrives. To set up a webhook, open the Flow Builder, click New Flow and select from scratch. Choose Catch Webhook as the trigger and copy the live URL that appears on the right side. Go back to the e-invoicing server's configuration, paste the URL you copied and save the configuration. Then go back to your Flow Builder and test the webhook. We recommend setting Dockerizon as your webhook endpoint, but you can also connect it directly to your accounting or ERP platform like Xero, Zoho, Odoo or Microsoft Dynamics. Once the webhook is working, add a new step called Create File. This step reads the file content and creates a file URL for processing. In this setting, select the body data from Catch Webhook, choose a file name. For this example, I stick with the original file name, and set the encoding to base 64. Test the step. If everything's correct, you should get a file URL in your output. Finally, choose the destination for your output. In our example, we'll send the e-invoices to Zoho Invoice. To do this, add the Zoho Invoice custom API call component. Create a new connection, choose your region, and log into your Zoho Invoice account. Here's a quick tip. If your accounting or ERP system doesn't support UBL format, you can easily add a conversion step to transform incoming e-invoices into JSON, CSV, or any other format you prefer before sending them to your final system. And that's it. Now you know how to send and receive e-invoices using Dockerizon and the Peppol network. To try it yourself, sign up for free using the link in the description below. For more information, check out our documentation. If you have a high volume of invoices to process, book a demo through the link. We'll be happy to help you set everything up. Got questions about Peppol or e-invoicing? Drop them in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more business automation tips. Thanks for watching.